hello everyone. There had been a big storm on the island of Sodor, and the old clock that stood in Knapford had broken. The Fat Controller asked Gordon to take it to the steamworks to be repaired, but he needed another engine to deliver a replacement clock to stand in its place.
Ah, Emily, I have a very important job for you.
Yes, sir.
I need you to pick up the temporary clock from the steamworks and deliver it to Knapford. It's delicate, so, please be careful. But the people of Knapford need a clock in the town square, so deliver a sterling service and don't waste time. If you do it well, I'll let you take the royal train that's arriving next week.
Oh, thank you, sir. I can deliver a simple clock, no problem.
Oh, hello Emily.
Guess what, Thomas? The Fat Controller has let me take the royal train next week. I'll have my brass polished and be decorated, and all I have to do is deliver an old clock.
Wow, a royal train? Oh, that sounds amazing. Gordon's usually the engine that does that. He took the Queen's train once.
That's because I'm an express engine, Thomas, and the Fat Controller knew that I was deserving of the job. Now, hurry up and prepare this express engine's express coaches!
I'm an express engine too, Gordon, and I'm just as deserving of the job as you are.
Not until you deliver that clock, you're not. Now, if I were you, I would take it in a brake coach. A truck would be too bumpy and might break it.
Unlike you, Gordon, I'm an express engine that's not afraid to take goods trucks from time to time. It'll be much easier to watch it on a truck, thank you.
I think she means it'll be easier to keep an eye on the time.
Thomas, my coaches!
Emily is a kind and caring engine, but she didn't like being told what to do by Gordon, so she didn't listen to him and took the clock on a flatbed.
Why does Gordon think he knows everything? This is my job after all. It'll be much easier to carry it on a wagon. Everything is going to plan. I could get to Knapford twice as fast instead of hauling such a heavy coach around.
It's mine. It's not. It's mine. It's not.
Oh no, watch out!
Uh-oh. It's a train.
Why, oh why are you two on the main line? I'm supposed to be taking a special.
You're on the main line too, Emily. Yeah. And you're only taking trucks. Yeah. Plus, this one was trying to take my truck of coal. The only place I could go was the main line. Yeah, wait, no. That truck was mine. What was so important for you to interrupt our important work anyway, Emily? Come to show us your special again, have you? Not the laundry again, is it? Oh, good one, Ben. Thank you, Bill.
As a matter of fact, this cloak is older than the two of you put together. I'm the one who'll be taking this and the royal train next week as a reward.
I didn't know it was 8 o'clock. Why are you talking to it, Bill? It won't answer back. It won't do anything. The second hand isn't moving. It's second hand. Oh, it looks like new to me.
That's because it's just been fixed. And I'm taking it to have it put back in the clock tower.
Why bother, Emily? It's broken.
Oh no! It must have been damaged when I stopped so quickly. I shouldn't have been going so fast. This is a disaster.
What's the matter, Emily?
The antique clock I was delivering isn't working. And now I've let everyone down.
Was it ever working? Surely they'd start it up when they put in the clock tower.
Oh, phew. I suppose you're right, Henry. Thank goodness. I thought I'd really messed up. Right, I'd best get on my way. Sorry you two, but I think you'll both agree that this clock is far more important than your coal.
Oh, Well, I bet you think my coal is more important to you now. Well, you've managed to stop time, Emily, but I bet you wish you could turn back time now.
Huh? Where did you come from? What are you?
I'm from the future, and I am the latest in transport technology.
How did you get here? What is that road you're on?
Roads? Where I'm going, I don't need roads.
Well, this sucks.
Emily? What are you doing here? I thought you would have been at Knapford by now.
There's no point. I broke the clock. It must be so precious and old, and I broke it.
But that's not the original clock.
What?
Of course. Didn't you listen to the Fat Controller this morning? I took the original clock to be repaired. You were delivering this to replace it while it was away.
Oh, but now there's no clock at Knapford. I got too stubborn and let everyone down. There's no way I'll be taking the royal train now.
Well, you weren't just sitting here. Least you could do was try to fix your mistake. Tell you what, I could take the broken clock to be repaired, and you could still deliver this one to Knapford before tea time.
Oh, that would be a huge help, Gordon. Thank you.
So Gordon quickly took the clock back to the steamworks. When it had been repaired, Emily took it back to Knapford in a coach, where it was fitted into the clock tower. The locals were grateful to know the time again as they hurried about the square. A few days later, the original clock had been repaired.
I am very proud of you both for making sure the clocks keep ticking. Though you're very lucky to have a good friend in Gordon to help you out of a tricky situation, Emily, it is clear to me that especially in these busy seasons, we could use another express engine to help out. But as a reward for all your hard work, Emily, if you can take the old clock back to Knapford, you can take the royal train tomorrow. Oh, got to dash. There's a lot to prepare. Cheerio!
Thank you, sir. I think you should be the one to take the antique clock back to the big station, Gordon. If you hadn't have helped me out, I don't know what I would have done.
All right, Emily. Thank you. So long as you can take the royal train tomorrow?
I don't think I deserve to after I was so stubborn. You certainly deserve it more than me.
Well, we could always pull it together. What do you say, Emily?
Sounds good to me. I can't wait. I've never been a royal engine before. Do we have to be repainted and decorated? What kind of coal shall I use?
Only one condition. Could you take this goods train for me? The Fat Controller asked me to pull it, but that just wouldn't be right for such a big engine like me, and I'm sure you'll agree with me on that.
Oh, I should have known there'd be a catch.
You said it yourself. You're an express engine, but you're not afraid to take goods trucks. Thank you, Emily. Be careful not to break the clock again.
Gordon. Ugh, some engines.
Have you ever made a mistake, but were too stubborn to admit when you were wrong? I know I have. When I caused an accident at Brendam Docks, I was too embarrassed to admit that it was me. So, instead, I blamed it on Geoffrey, an engine I made up. But that just made matters worse when everyone asked me what Geoffrey was like. When Emily was given a special job, she was too stubborn to listen to Gordon's advice. And then she ruined her special. Oh dear. Luckily, she learnt to admit she needed help, and she was grateful to have Gordon as her friend to help her out.
Come on, Thomas. It's time to go.
Right you are. See you next time. All aboard for a big world adventure! Sorry.